Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's Halloween look is going to be a cosmetic addict, or a beauty addict, or a makeup addict, or a surgery addict, whatever you want to call it. Please excuse me here first of all, because I do have purple colour setting in, just so I can retouch my colour. Now I'm going to start with dotting a foundation that's way too dark for my skin, way too orange. I'm going to start by dotting that all over my face, and I'm going to slowly blend it in with my overbrush. Don't worry about using too much foundation, because you are going to look like a cosmetic addict, so it doesn't really matter how much you use. Just make sure that you blend that in well. Although don't be afraid to leave some unblended lines. This will probably just add to the look, you know. Just make sure that's very well blended in. And again, make sure you choose a colour that's too orange or too dark. You want it to look really in your face and over the top. Now I'm going to move on to a concealer. Now I have a very light concealer that I like to use, and this will work out better for this look because it will in fact make it appear way brighter than the very dark foundation you've used. I'm just going to do upside down triangles underneath my eyes just to cover my bags. I'm going to run down along the bridge of my nose. I'm going to touch my chin a little bit. I'm going to put a small bit on my forehead, and I'm going to hit that Cupid's bow too. Now again, we want this to be much lighter than the foundation, so don't use one that matches. Now I'm going to blend that in with a dampened beauty blender. And again, you want it to really stand out, so if you want to use more, that's fine. Now next I'm going to move on to the eyes, and yes, I am going to go crazy with my eyebrows. You really want to overdraw them. You want a completely different shape to what you would usually wear, because you want somebody to look at your eyebrows and think, whoa, like that's too much. If you want, you can square off the front of your eyebrows. You can make it look like masking tape. You can do whatever you please. If you want to go ahead and stick masking tape on your face, you do that. Go ahead, you do that. But I couldn't bring myself to square off my eyebrows. But yeah, I am overdrawing them. I am filling them in way too thick, way too dark. So you want them to really be too much. Now moving on to the eyeshadow, and what I'm doing is I'm taking a crazy colour. Yes, I am taking a metallic blue. You can take whatever colour you want, but you really don't want a nice smoky eye, and you kind of want it to be over the top. You want it to be in your face, and you want people to think, did she really walk out with that eyeshadow on her face? Really? So I'm going in with a metallic light blue, and then I'm taking a dark purple on the outer edges, and I'm slowly going to blend that in. I'm not going to blend it in too much because I kind of want the harsh line to be there. So don't go crazy with your blending. You're not doing a perfect look here. You want it to look like the makeup is literally caked on your face. You want to look over the top. Nice, huh? So now I'm going to move in with a bit of silver glittery shadow. I'm going to put this on the inner corners of my eyes to make me look more awake. And yes, I am going up to the very top of my eyebrow. Right up to my eyebrow. I'm going to blend all that silver in so that from your mobile lid all the way up to your eyebrow is completely covered with crazy eyeshadow. Now I'm going to move on with black eyeliner. I'm going to go along the waterline. I'm going to go pretty harsh on this because, like I said, I do want it to stand out. I want to look like that cake. That makeup is just plonked on my face. Like, I can't help it. Like, I cannot stop. Now I'm taking my eyeliner marker here, and I'm just creating a small wing. Now if you want, you can go over the top with your wing. You can do a fierce wing. If you want the makeup look to be more standout-ish, that's completely fine. Now I'm just going to go along, and excuse me if I poke my eyeballs out here. I'm not very good at doing my eyeliner, as you could see in maybe one or two of the other videos. Now I'm going to bring that down right like an inner flick, maybe an inner flick, an inner downward flick, just to make it a little bit more of a cat eye. Now I'm going to move in with some mascara now, and I'm going to layer that on as much as possible. Now the one I'm using is really thick, it's really sticky, it's a hot mess, to be honest. I don't really like using this one unless I really want the volume. I almost want them lashes to stick to my eyelids, just so that it's way over the top. It looks ridiculous. If you want, you can add false lashes to this look to make it look a bit more crazy. But if you're going to do that, I would advise that you use really full, thick, dark lashes, just so that you can make it look a bit faker, because that's what we want today. We want to look really fake, over the top fake. Now I'm going to move on to a lip liner now, and what I'm doing is I'm starting at my Cupid's bow and I'm moving way outside my lip line, like way outside my lip line. My lips are naturally plump anyway, so I don't really need to do this, but of course we want this look. So I'm going right under that lip line and I'm going right above the upper lip. I'm just going to colour that in a small bit to make the lipstick stick a little bit more. You really do want those big fat lips. You want them to look entirely fake. You want them to look like your Botox injections have gone wrong, like your lip fillers have been done way too many times, way too often. Now I'm moving in with a really bright pink lipstick. This might look a little bit orange on screen, but it is a very bright Barbie pink lipstick. Pout it out, pout it out. Now I'm just going to go over this with some face powder just to set, because that foundation that I put on, it's called Selamy. It's actually off AliExpress. It's really shiny. Now you want to move in with your contour, and what you want to do is create a really harsh line, like very harsh. You don't want to blend it out too much. You want it to really, you want your cheekbones to pop so you look like you've had cheek implants. What you want to do as well is you want to bring this as far to the lip, as close to the lip as you can. Regularly you would go just the hollow of your cheeks and you wouldn't bring it down to your lips, but this time we want to go overboard. Now make sure you really contour under the chin, especially if you, like me, you have a bit of extra weight on. You really want to hide that double chin, because again you want to look like a facelift, like you've had cosmetic surgery. So just make sure you pack on that contour and get right into every little nook and cranny that you need to. Now I'm going to go down the sides of my nose, and again I'm not going to blend this out much. I will blend it out a small bit, but I'm not going to blend it out much because I want it to look like I have had a nose job. I want the top of my nose, the bridge of my nose, to look flat. I have a very wide nose, so I'm going in on the nostrils now with a bit of contour too, just to make it appear thinner. Now again, just blend it out a small bit, but not a lot. You really want that harsh line to be there. Now taking an eyeliner marker, it's much easier than a pencil, it'll stay on for longer. You want to draw lines down the bridge of your nose and around your chin, just to mark where your surgery is going to be. You want to go down that contour line and draw little arrows at the end so they know that they're cutting this bit away. You want to go around the frame of your face, your forehead. You want to draw arrows up from your eyebrows so it looks like you're going to have a facelift. Basically, they're going to pull this area up. Now we're going to do the bags of your eyes, because we're going to be wanting them altered in some way, shape or form, because we are a cosmetic addict today. Now don't forget to go along your jawline and just bring that right down to the markers you have left on your chin. So this is the look for today. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and be back with some more Halloween videos. Thanks everybody, bye.